Hey everybody, this is Chili. Welcome to the Bike Bandit Garage. We're moving some of our content from Enduro 360 over here, and we're going to go back to testing. First thing up is our Scorpion Yosemite suit. I did a first write-up on this a couple of years ago, and I'm way overdue on following up with it because it's become one of my favorite pieces of kit. I wear this thing all the time. So let's talk about a couple of things. First up, what I found is this is just a super practical all-around suit to wear. I was kind of slow getting started using it. I had some older gear I liked and was kind of stuck with, but as I've gotten to use this and become more familiar with it, I just like it more and more. So we'll talk about a little bit of the function while I got it on here, then we'll take the jacket off because there's a whole bunch of stuff to show you in the jacket. Starting from the ground up, as you may see here, I've got my boots on. I've got the pants tucked in, which is a really nice feature. So you can basically wear these over the boot or in the boot. They work just great either way. One of the drawbacks, the knee area is cut a little bit tight if you want to wear knee braces. I do wear my knee braces under them, but they just bind up just a little bit. If you want to use the supplied padding or just a light set of knee guards, you'll be just fine. Next up, pockets. I don't care what I'm doing, dirt, street, adventure, whatever, I gotta have pockets. Why would anybody make pants without great pockets? So we've got a cargo pocket here on the leg. Nice thing about it, it's a Velcro closure. Even if you do not specifically close this thing basically closes itself. They're like what I like to call foolproof pockets. Nothing is gonna fall out of here. Kind of got this bloomer cut in the back. It's a little bit big, it's a little bit bulky, but in general it works pretty darn good. On the hip, we have a kind of a jean style pocket. Frankly, I've never used it. I guess if you want to put your key into something in there, it would be fine, or a little bit of money, but it's just not something I use because I usually end up doing that stuff in the jacket. The waist. Waist is one of my favorite features because it's kind of a, how should we say, it's almost a no-waist pants. You don't really have, they ride kind of high. They just put pressure along a big area instead of cutting right into your waist. Adjustments on the side, those were good. And it's an actual physical hook that closes here, super secure. Anything I would say as a drawback is the fly is a little difficult to operate with your gloves on, but if you don't mind them taking them off, they're just fine. Okay, next we'll jump into the jacket. Okay, so throw the jacket back on. First thing you see, it's kind of a nice tailored cut. I really like that. It fits well. It doesn't billow around at all in the wind. These are kind of European cuts. My sizing, we actually had to order both pants and jacket twice to get me. So I'm double XL in the jacket, so that's like a 44, 46 long, and then I'm XL in the pants, which is like 34, 36. So they're not huge cut, but I like it. It works well, fits well, good armor. Got the elbows, got the shoulders in there. Comes with a back protector. Now I take the back protector out because I almost always wear a backpack when I ride. That's just kind of my style, but it's good. The venting in this thing is basically these entire front panels open up from the inside. We'll take it off and show you that in a little bit. And the entire back panel zips completely open, tucks into this pocket. So when this thing is wide open, it is basically the same as a full vented jacket. Our two zipper vents are here in the sleeves. Again, they really flow air well, and I've discovered a third way to get a little more airflow is just to open up the sleeve right here and let air blow in that way. That actually works quite well. Drawbacks, tons of zippers, kind of complicated to get everything going. This is basically, if you want to convert from having all the venting open to close, it's stop, take off the jacket, spend a minute doing all of that. The zipper vents, while they function really good, the zipper is challenging to use while you're riding. You can do it, but it's a little tricky. You can see I have tears a little bit on both sides. So again, it's from being kind of ham-fisted trying to do this while I'm riding and getting the material caught in the zipper. But still, super, super comfortable all the way around. It's kind of, it's kind of a rider's cut, so that when you go into this position, the jacket feels the most natural. Adjustment on the waist. So that's to talk about summer riding, venting. Of course, I'm in Southern California. That's what I spend most of my time doing, is riding with this thing wide open. But when it gets cold, this is still pretty much the best jacket I own. It comes with 2 liners. We have a quilted winter style liner here, and then a rain liner here. The interesting function of the rain liner is, for all practical purposes, it's a windstop liner also. I have actually never put the quilted liner in the jacket. I've never been that cold. And I've ridden in the snow in Mexico at least twice with this suit on. So I carry the wind liner with me, the rain liner, the wind liner, whatever, all the time. When it gets cold, I just slide this thing on. It zips into the jacket and will hook in as a semi-permanent setup. Most of the time I just literally slide this on as its own middle layer, mid layer, without actually doing anything up. Just leave it like that, it works great. With this layer in, this jacket is the warmest jacket I own. Like literally, I've ridden in the snow and rain with just a t-shirt on underneath and been extremely comfortable. Okay, let me take this thing off and show you a little more inside function. Okay, we've remounted the GoPro here, and let's take a quick look at the jacket. You may notice there's a couple of things that are actually missing on my jacket. There were 2 secure straps that went across here that I have taken the scissors to and cut off because I just didn't like the bulk. There's a couple other things I've done like that. Nice cargo pockets at the bottom. We've got a breast pocket on each side. It's pretty cool. I got a pair of glasses in here. I usually carry my phone in there. The one drawback is it's actually part of your venting, so if you're riding in the dirt, dust, actually anything in there does get dirty. Not a real big deal. On this side, I have the vent opened up, so this panel unzips, tucks down in here into the interior pocket, and that's your interior venting. You can see the zipper for your interior liner. There were zippers on both the pants and the jacket to zip the 2 pieces together. Again, I don't usually do that, so I've gone ahead and removed those. That back protector goes in there. I really like the collar. It's a nice velour feel, so it's soft on the skin. It shuts up nice and close around your neck. It's funny. That seems like such a common thing everybody would know to do with their jacket, but it's comfy, it's secure, it doesn't chafe, it's easy to use. Love all of it. In the back, I have taken and I have the back vent open again. Here it's this whole panel unzips, comes down. I kind of call this the go-go gadget jacket. There are so many things going on, and there are a few things that they end up being a little bit of compromises, like this pocket here basically velcros shut. So if you're actually riding in the woods in the dirt, it actually fills up with debris in here, but it's not bad. I like it. This thing is so versatile that I find it really easy to put up with a couple of the shortcomings as the trade-off for just how often I can wear it. For those who ride with me, they know you will almost never catch me without a jacket on. I wear this thing in 100-degree temperatures. I like the basic color. The light color, as you can see, does stain a little bit. Red dirt, clay, mud is one of its nemesis, if I can get that out. All of this piping on here is reflective. You cannot really see it here in the camera, but it is super reflective. I took a picture with a flash one day in a mirror, and I looked like I was lit up like a Christmas tree. It was really cool. So there you go. This is kind of my go-to jacket for most days, with the only exception being if I know it's not going to get totally cold, I go with a full vented style of a different brand I have. But I got to give this a pretty solid endorsement. I really enjoy my Scorpion suit and get a lot of use out of it. Well, hey, thanks for joining us today. We got a lot of new stuff to bring you, so stay tuned, and we will talk to you soon. This is Chili. See you later.